My next find looks like some bling. I'm gonna have to move fast. There's a lot of people in this park. I just uncovered it. It was coming up as a 73, 74. I have not looked at it. I just turned the plug over and there it is. I think it might be bling, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to act fast. Like I said, there are a lot of people in this park, and if this is real, then it could potentially be worth something. So there you have it. On to the next one. Looks like a brooch of some type. Not exactly sure if that it could be fake, but again, since there's a lot of people in this park, I'm gonna have to act fast. All right, on to the next one. Okay, my next find, it looks good. It looks like a gold chain. Again, I'm in the same park. I'm gonna have to work fast. There are a lot of people just running around here. It looks like a chain of some type. I'm gonna back off. Well, let me go in. See that? And it's still in the, it's halfway in and halfway out. So I'm a little bit excited. I haven't had gold in quite some time. So I'm gonna back off it and I'm gonna work this hole because it's only halfway out. Stand by. Way down in there. It's still in there. It's down there a ways. Could be a locket. Hope I don't break it. It's still down there. Still down there. There we go. Could be just bling. Pretty sure it is. The chain might be real. The chain, at least part of the chain is gold. I'll go ahead and zoom in. Little heart. Looks like the chain's in two pieces. That could be gold. There we go. I'll have to clean that up. We'll take another look at it during the wrap up. All right, on to the next one. All right, sometimes it's just this easy right here. I believe that's a Clad 50-cent piece. I haven't touched it. I'll take it though. Yeah, I haven't found very many of these. I'll go ahead and flip it over. and zoom in on it a little bit. It's modern. Surface find. Somebody must have dropped it in their change. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, I'm getting the signal in the high 90s, about 5 inches down. I went ahead and cut the plug and got a coin ball, so I haven't messed with it yet. I just touched it with my pro pointer. Let's take a look at see what I got. Stand by. Right here, see a little bit of that right there. I can see the edge. What we got right here? Look at that. A couple of quarters, 2 quarters. Oh, $2. $2 and 3/4. $2 coins and 3/4. I'll put that right there. Let me get a zoom in on that. Went ahead and just put that on the right there. Nice little spill. $2 coins and 3 Clad quarters.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah.
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.
Funds for the gas, or you know, maybe the beer fund, something like that. It was hitting 90, 92, about 5 inches down on the Garrett AT Pro. All right, on to the next one. Okay, my next find was ringing up as a 67 through 70, and looks like I've got some type of medallion here. Not quite sure what it is. I do see some rust on it. Could be kid bling. It's about 5 inches down. Again, 67 to 70. I just went ahead and flipped it. Here it looks kind of, I can see the top. When I turn it around, yeah, it's got something written on it. Looks like joy or something like that. Not exactly sure what this is. I'll clean it up. Looks like it's got a fair amount of rust on it, so I don't think it's any precious metal. All right, there you go. Some type of medallion of some sort. Okay, looks like I'm getting a high 90s signal. Dug the plug. That's about all I've done. About 5.5 inches down. Again, 90, 92 on the Garrett AT Pro. Stand by, let's find out together. In this area. Oh, that. Look at that. There we go. There we go. I got a ring. Got a ring. It's silver. Yeah, that's nice. God, that's heavy. Wow. Put that right here on. Nice. See if I can zoom in on that.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah.
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell
10
deep.
grand. All right. Okay, my next one is a 2-quarter Clad spill, about 3.5, 4 inches down. That's 115 and 116 Clad quarters for the year, and got my work cut out for me. Trying to get 1,000 of these by the year's end. This is 115 and 116, so wow, Memorial Day weekend. Got a long way to go. All right, on to the next one. Now here's an outcropping that's much larger than it looks. In 1979, as a rambunctious junior in high school, I fell off that embankment, and yeah, I survived to tell about it. Didn't do anything. I broke one rib, and that was it. And yeah, here I am to tell the rest of the story. It was all about me and a buddy messing around and being in a place where we shouldn't have been. You know, we were avid hikers and campers, and that just happened to be where we ended up, and we were messing around, rolling boulders down the side of the hill when I slipped, lost my balance, and the rest is history. So there you have it. Nice little drop there. All right, on to the next one. Looks like I'm getting an 87, 88 signal, Clad quarter. Let's go chase it with the Pro Pointer. Here we go. Number 120. Clad quarter number 120. All right, on to the next one. Here's a rather popular ride. Kids would go on that, and that top spins. But here's one of my secrets for tot lots. So you go to these rides that kids usually hang upside down. Now you can hang with your arms or your legs on that, and you can spin around. So you just come over to the bottom of this. All right, let me get my camera set right here. And you go down, and I can see something. I can eyeball something. There's something right there. You see that? Looks like a quarter. All right, and then if I go in another direction, I might be able to find something else. And there's something right there. You see that? And if you miss those, it's easy to miss. So I'm going to go ahead and put my marker down on what I'm seeing. Okay, that looks like a quarter. So I went ahead and I spotted these areas. There's something right there. Looks like a quarter. And just right off that, there's this. That looks like a penny. And then back ways from that, looks like a nickel. So I'll go back to my Pro Pointer. Okay. Quarter. Right next to it, a penny. Right next to this, another quarter. And I haven't even swept the area with my detector yet. So I'm gonna move my pro pointer out of the way and go over this with my detector. So far, 51 cents. Stand by. Getting another hit right here. Well, what makes this really difficult is you're so close to the post, you get that false reading. So you got to come in with your smaller detector coil or your pro pointer and kind of scan. And it looks like that's it. I'll go check the other side. Well, that looks like it's it. All right, on to the next one. Okay, getting a mixed signal. Anything and everything from 79, 80 all the way up to 87. So I'm going to chase this with the pro pointer and I'll see what I come up with. All right? Okay, stand by. It's like a nickel. Something else. Clad quarter, old bicentennial, is 30 cents. Another quarter. Having a problem finding this one. Another nickel. Third nickel. And sometimes you just got to get your pro pointer waving it around like this to see if you got everything. These bark chips, man, sometimes they're difficult. You miss a lot of stuff. Alright, looks like that's it. Not bad.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah.
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.
Okay, I didn't film all my finds on this particular ride, but I just uncovered 90 cents. Now this is a typical playground or play school ride. Children love this. You can climb on it. It goes around. It's, you know, spins around. This is a great ride to lose all sorts of stuff on. You got mom and dad, you know, potentially, you know, standing by, very close for their very young ones, and you know, you have a greater chance of finding something, you know, with a ride like this. So that's one of my secrets. You might know it too, but you're looking for anything that spins around that can fling a bunch of coins or personal belongings, and that's one of my secrets. So I just thought I'd share that with you. You get an education when you watch my videos. All right, on to the next one. All right, I'm getting a mixed signal, all high, 80, 85 to 93 or so. I went ahead and cut the plug. I haven't lifted it up yet. Let's go ahead and investigate this together, all right? Stand by. Oh, there we go. Right there. Let me see if I can get that in focus here. Right there on the side. I'm not sure if you could see that from that angle. Let me go ahead and move the camera here. Like I said, 85 to 93. And I'm seeing something right there. And I think it's silver. Now I've said that before and it turned out to be a pull tab, so I want to be very careful about this. Doggone it, get my camera to work right. I see a rim right there. This is the area that I'm talking about, if you can't see that right there. Off into the side of the plug. Right here. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, it's a Merc and a Liberty. Check this out. A Merc and a Liberty. Let me zoom in on that. You seen this? Outstanding. Yes!
He's a hell deep digger, yeah!
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.
Let me see if I can get a date on this. $1940. Boy, that is in really nice condition. There's a mint mark on this one. I don't know if it's an S or a D. And the Merc is it's too small. I can't see it. I'll have to clean it up. Wow, nice find. A Merc and a Liberty in the same hole, about 4 or 5 inches down, coming up as 85 to 93. All right, we'll get those cleaned up and we'll take another look at them during the wrap up. Yes! All right, on to the next one. Okay, I'm getting another signal. It's an 88, 89, so something like Clad. Let's go ahead and do this one live. So fairly shallow. Right about there. And I'll chase it with the pro pointer. It's in the flood. Sometimes these take a while. There we go. Oh man, this Clad quarter's been hit by a mower. It's warped. Still a Clad quarter, number 125. Let me get a close-up on that. It's all bent. Look at that. Got hit by a mower. Look at the bottom of that. That's one heck of a quarter. About an inch down, kind of surface find. All right, Clad quarter number 125. On to the next one. Hey folks, welcome to the wrap up. You got the Hell Deep Digger, and this is the end of my Memorial Day weekend hunt. It was a long hunt, put in a good 6 to 7 hours. I ended up with, well, let's start with the quarters here. I believe there were 17 quarters, and that put me somewhere in the neighborhood of 125, 126 for the year. I'll go ahead and zoom in on those. Again, nothing particular about these Clad quarters except for this one right here. It had been hit by a lawnmower, and you can see that big crease in it, and it's actually quite, how can I put it, damaged, and it's not flat at all. I'll go ahead and turn it over here. Hold on for a second. So there we go. I just flipped it over, and yeah, mower hit. Does a number on these coins. All right, just moving on. About you know, 7, 8, or 9 nickels or so. Nothing special about those. Same with the dimes. About 9 or 10 dimes. I did went back up to the Kennedy, because that's just in great shape, because I think that somebody just dropped it. And then the Walker. I just like looking at this 1940, 1943 Merc. The Walker's an S mint, by the way. I don't want to turn that over. And then the $2 coins here. I had two dollar coins and 3 Clad quarters in one coin ball, and that was a nice little find. The little medallion thing with the rust, I haven't cleaned it yet. Not sure exactly what that is. I went ahead and split up my pennies. Pre-1982 and 82, I had like 17 and 12 of those. And if you take a look, there's a 1961 penny in there. It's in great shape. Always look at your cents. You might have something really nice. And I was thinking if that might be a small date 1961 cent, and it's not. And then down here, really nice ring. Let's see if I can go ahead and handle that a little bit. Yeah, take a look at that. It's got sterling. It's a good size ring. You know, it actually weighed 9 grams. So my initial thought it was like a 10-gram ring. It's actually 9.2 grams. I'll go ahead and put that back down there. And then there was that bling. It turned out to be just kid bling, a brooch of some type. Yeah, nothing special. And then on the necklace is in itself was again bling, and it looked like it broke at one time. The actual necklace did, and it was repaired, and this type of chain was put on, and there's nothing there. But this chain, the original chain, that's 10K. That tested out as 10K in my acid test. So somebody attempted to repair this and just kind of put on an extra piece. Again, you never know what you're going to find out there, so some kid probably had mom or dad repair this really quickly and put it back on. So the original necklace is broken. Part of it is 10K, the other is just steel. And there you have it. That's the wrap up for the Memorial Day hunt. Again, about 6 to 7 hours. All right, there you go. On to the next one.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah.
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.